just want to talk real quick about the difference between Dropbox and Google Drive for hosting your products. I know Google Drive is super popular and pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a Dropbox link and I'm going to paste a Google Drive link and show you what the customer would see when they're ready to download. So that's the Dropbox link, and it's a link to the same information. So when a customer sees this, you would hope that they would know exactly what to do. Unfortunately, I find that they get really confused about how to get it on their computer for whatever reason. Now, if someone has a Google Drive, they can sign in and they can just copy it to their drive. If they have a Dropbox account, they can sign in and copy it to their Dropbox. They can also sit here and just click download. They can also click here and go download all. However, when I originally started doing Dropbox and Google Drive links, I had significant numbers of emails of people who just did not know how to get these files on their computer. And I spent a lot of time, unfortunately, explaining how to do it. And it was very, very frustrating. And then I discovered that with your Dropbox link, you can actually paste a link to the folder, change the number at the end, and force the download. And you'll see that it went to a blank page and then it's actually downloaded. So I have my downloads folder over here and you see that it has already downloaded it. If it gets above a certain size, it'll zip it up for you and download it that way. Where with Google Drive, you can force download a single file. So if you happen to have a single file one, using Google Drive works. You can set up the link so that force downloads, but you cannot force download that I have found a folder. If that changes, I'll update this recommendation. And the reason why I think it's so important to download a folder and not a zip file is because if I decide that I want to change out my piano picks, let's say that I no longer, for whatever reason, want to include this scroll picture, then what I can do in my Dropbox is I can literally go ahead and I can delete that piano picture. I could even add stuff. Let's say I wanted to add a PDF. So I'm going to add a random PDF. I'm going to delete the piano picture. And now I'm going to use the exact same link that I did before. Change the number to 1 to force download. And you'll see that's the original. And then check out this. The exact same link. And I've already changed out the information that's inside it. And that makes it so much easier to update products. Because originally I was linking to like a zip version of this. But when you delete the zip and then you re-zip it, you have to go in manually to your product listings and change out that link. Now, once I set up this link to this folder, I always leave the folder as is. I just leave it be and I change out the contents of the folder. And that way, anytime I update, they can just re-download using the exact same link they did before, and it will re-download the new version with the new information, whatever it may be. And I'll show you how I organize my folders in a separate tutorial. There's one third option called Amazon S3, which is supposed to be fantastic in the tech world for storage. And I actually use it for offsite storage of website backups. The problem is it's not user-friendly. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure on how to use it to make links to folders. So I'm just not ready to pursue that yet when Dropbox for me is so easy and fairly affordable. If that fact ever changes, I'll come back and update my recommendation.